Hi and good morning, guys. It's Ethnic Green Living here. Today I am here to just kind of have a chit chat with you guys, and I'm here to test myself. At the beginning of the year, I said my word for the year was open. And open is something that's easy to do when things are going good, but it's not always so easy to do when things are not going so good or as good, or when they're just straight out going bad. So today I just want to be real and open with you guys and just kind of have a chit chat of what's been happening on the homestead and how things are changing for us. So I'll start off with our chicks. So most of you guys know we got some baby chicks. We were super excited. We came on here. We built a coop together. We did it as a family. I did the chick haul. I bought all the things for the chicks. We were just super excited. I'll let you guys know I was expecting the whole shebang, right? Well, life has a way of just happening to us all. And my chicks died. And I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to share it because I feel like it's hard to share that, and I feel like that's not what's supposed to happen. I did all the research. I read all the books. I watched all the videos. I did all the articles. I talked to all the gurus, and so why did I lose my chicks, right? That's not supposed to happen. But the reality is I did. I lost them, and I lost every single one. I lost 10 chicks. I woke up the next morning and they were just all dead. I learned a lot from it though. One, they were far away from us. Two, I was using a heat lamp, and I just read more so afterwards that those heat lamps are not really accurate as far as the temperature, because although I had the correct spacing, I read that they can get to about 145 degrees. So there was just a lot of different things there. And so they were really hot and they just died at the end of the day. But since then, I have gotten more chicks and they're all alive and well. They are almost a week old now. And so I haven't lost any more yet, thank God. But I will say, it's crazy because the first time traumatized me so bad, really just waking up and just seeing them all laying there dead. I haven't slept this whole week. Every night I'm up checking on the chicks to make sure they don't die, to make sure that they're okay, to make sure they're not overheating or under heating, to make sure they're okay, just constantly checking on their food and their water, even though I know they have enough. But I just don't want to wake up to that visual again, to that. It was very hard for me. I'm a sweet person. I love life. I love, all life, not just human life, but animal life. I just love it. And so to see them dead, they're hurt. Okay, so I got new chicks. All right. Also, so this is kind of just like an update, like a homestead update. So the roses are doing amazing. They have really blossomed and grown. We remove so many caterpillars, and so we go back out there periodically just to check and see if there are more, and if there are, to remove those. And the roses are growing so beautiful. So the roses are great. You saw us build the beds, so those are great. Now I did transplant some of this stuff, and some of this stuff did absolutely amazing. But back to loss again. We were not supposed to have another frost, and we had kind of a surprise frost, and so that killed my tomatoes and my peppers. Now that was a hard hit because I had about 20 tomatoes and about 12 peppers. So I lost all of those. So I am deciding if I'm going to start over from seed, or if I'm going to just go ahead. There's a local farm by here that sells organic seedlings, so I'm just going to buy them. So instead of starting from this tiny thing, I've got this larger thing, and it just gives me a greater advantage. Something else I thought about and actually considered was that maybe I would buy half from them already started, and then buy half, then plant my other half. So that way, when the first set comes in, I can go ahead, maybe all my aromas, for example, will come in, and I can go ahead and do my tomato paste and my salsa and my tomato sauce, salsa, spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, things like that. And I can just go ahead and jar and can all that up, and then when the next batch comes, I can kind of have a break and then kind of get to canning that way. So I'm just kind of getting it kind of staggered. So that was just a thought there. And same thing kind of for the peppers. Go ahead and we like stuffed peppers. I love eating them raw with hummus. My kids do too. We like cooking with them. So I was also thinking that I could buy some that are already started, that are already big. It's going to give me an earlier harvest, and then have some for later harvest. And then we can just kind of can and freeze and eat and use. So that's kind of the idea there. So those are my losses. And I think that it was good that I lost, even though it sounds crazy, and it was sad to lose my my produce due to the frost. It was hard to, you know, lose my chicks. But what I learned was I was kind of doing this more as like a joy, like yay, you know, and not really thinking about the totality of everything that's going on. And I was actually spot on for my pepper and for my tomato, but for everything else I was way under what I should have been planting. So I wasn't planting enough. So as I've just done more research and just considered what exactly I'm wanting to can and to freeze and preserve and eat, etc., I realized that what I was planting wasn't actually big enough, and it seemed like more than what it actually was. And so during this lost period, it's given me time to go back and to reflect and reevaluate, was what I thought that would be good for me when I was living in a townhouse on 0.03 acres of land, is that still good for me now that I'm on 6.22 acres of land and I have more space? And is what was good for me then when I could go to Sprouts, Mom's, Whole Foods, Wegmans, ShopRite, Walmart, Target, they were all within 15 minutes of me. Is that still good now that I don't even have half of those stores? I pretty much only have Walmart and Food Lion within, 15 minutes of me. And then if I want some other stores, I've got to go about 45 minutes or so. And even then, I'm still limited to what I have. I'm branching off to more like Sam's, Lidl's, Aldi's, Piggly Wiggly. So there's a difference there. And so I have to really evaluate that, because before I went to Aldi's every single week, and I pretty much did like a rotation, Aldi's, Lidl's, Walmart, because they were all literally right there together. But now I just can't do that. And so because I can't do that, it really makes me reevaluate what I need to be doing in this season. So this is probably not exactly what you're expecting, but you know what? I told you guys from the very beginning, I wanted to be open, raw, and transparent with you. We see all these videos with all these people, they have all these views, they have all these followers, they have these massive and big gardens and this and that and that and this, but they don't tell you how they started. They don't tell you their losses. They don't tell you how much things cost. They don't tell you the struggles of it, the stress of it. They don't tell you they were up at night, if they were up at night not sleeping, worrying about these animals and are they okay? Are they going to be all right? They don't share those things. And so I personally wanted to be honest and raw and real. And come say hi.
Hello. I sewed this pillow.
Hello.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah. And
what at this?
And my mom came over, and I got to push the pedal. I sewed the pillow up, and I sewed a little blanket, and I sewed me mask. And we might sew today. And who's gonna give me sew lesson? It was just up to my mom.
Say thank you for watching.
So
I wanted from the very beginning, thank you, Pumpkin. I wanted from the very beginning just to be open and honest about this journey, transparent about the prices, about the cost. I shared with you guys how we turned our closet into a canning room. I've just been open and honest this whole time, and I just want to continue doing that for you guys. So I'll be back really soon to share what I am planting. Whether, I'm going to just do some more seeds, I'm going to do the seedlings. I'll be back. I'll let you know that either way, and I'll show you like just a finished tour. I'm not going to do any more individual plant this with me, plant that with me. It'll be more like a once a week where I just kind of show you the flower or the roses and the gardens all in one. So Oh, and let me tell you this too. Another part of it is we have a cat, a cat, Chloe, and Chloe likes to go and look at the chicks, and so I'm always just making sure that Chloe's not getting too close, even though they're, you know, she can't get to them, but, you know, I want her to be with them so that she's seeing them the whole time. So when they get bigger, go ahead, honey. When they get bigger, she will, you know to take care of them and to protect them.
Hello. I made a mess.
You already told them that.
Oh yeah, I'm a master builder at Legos. I built lots of them.
You told them in the previous video that.
The house has a lot of books, and I like to read soldier books most of the time. It's kind of a thing I like to do. And more things I like to do is sew. I love to sew.
So, my break for the day is over, clearly. I am going to get back to what I was doing, but I just wanted to come and chit chat with you guys about the loss on the farm, and or not the farm, but the homestead. And I'll be back, like I said, to show you a video of what we're growing, and I'll be back to show you our chicks. And leave in the comments below any other videos you want me to make, or anything else that you want to see on my channel. On my channel. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2,000 viewers, so I'm like 150 viewers away, and I'd like to grow my channel a little bit, because my hope is that it inspire you guys to do a lot with a little. So guys, until next time, blessings.
Bye!